Pubicalyx. My name is Jean and welcome to this video. So for today's video, we are going to talk about one of my favorite genre of plants, which is, drumroll, Hoya. Like a Hoya. Sometimes I feel like the collection is not good enough yet to be featured. You know, I've been looking at all of my Hoyas and I feel like they are getting there. I've got them for nearly a year now. But yeah, most of them are still babies, so I thought, is the collection ready yet to be featured or not? But yeah, here we go. I'm not gonna let you wait any longer. But first, we are going to start with, I think, the best performing Hoya in my collection at the moment. And it is one of my oldest Hoya that I have purchased, I think, nearly a year ago. It had a growth spurt when spring started and she hasn't stopped. It hasn't stopped. Oh my goodness. There are two trellis holding up this Hoya. And I think before the end of summer, I will need to repot it. I don't think you can see me, but that's okay. So this is my Hoya Latifolia Albo Marginata. If I forget to properly name them, I will just write it. I will write the name below. It is in a self-watering pot in a DIY soil mix that I did. And it seems happy. It has not flowered yet. My Hoya plants have not flowered for me yet. But this is, I think I would categorize this as my largest. There you see me now. As one of my largest Hoya in my collection at the moment. So the emergent leaf is really pink. I have a very good example to show you. Hopefully the camera will pick it up. But if you look here, the emergent leaf is hot pink. It's really pink. Or if it doesn't show you there, I might just need to get a B-roll of what the emergent leaf looks like. But yeah, this plant has gotten so big since spring. So there are small new leaf. There are new leaves on top of this, and yeah, I really love. I'm trying to sun stress this. As you can see, the pinkness of the margin comes out at the back as compared to the front, I think. I don't know if it's just me, but yeah, I really love this Hoya. I didn't know much about Hoya when I got this, but it's an easygoing plant. I did not have any problem with it. The only thing at the moment is that it's gotten so big that the trellis is almost falling over. So I will need to repot it soon. I don't see any roots at the bottom that may indicate it is, let's move this, that may indicate that it's root bound. Yeah, she is a very pretty Hoya. I would say that it's also a beginner friendly plant. So I don't think I can tell you a lot more than what I've already told you. But I've not seen the blooms yet. It hasn't bloomed for me. I keep on checking for peduncle, but if not this summer, maybe it will bloom next summer or whenever it's ready. I'm just happy with the foliage at the moment. And I've done her first because I am, oh, what's that? I am planning to put her in the frame. Yeah, she's really, really pretty. Okay, and then next is my Hoya compacta. I have showed it before in one of my videos, I think in like a plant tour or something. And so far, oh my goodness, there is a new leaf and I think I have just, oh, I have just, it's not damaged or anything, but I know Hoyas don't like their new leaves being touched or anything. I might just remove it from this pot. Anyway, oh my god, it's so hot today, like I am sweating. Whew. We will push through. So this is my Hoya compacta. It is in a very cute plant pot that I have thrifted. I actually need to hide my face so the camera will focus on the plant. But yeah, this is it. That was the leaf that was caught inside the pot because I've watered this today. Hopefully it's still okay. But so far, since spring has started, those like fresh leaves are the only growth I had since spring has started. I know already before getting this that they're quite slow to grow, so that's fine. Yeah, I think I have 3 plants growing in here, but if the end of the growing season and I'll just get like up to here, maybe a growth or there, I'd be happy. Like, I still love this plant, love this Hoya, and yeah, it's doing its best even though it's quite slow. So that is her. She's so pretty even if she is a slow grower. Cute. So shall we move on to the next one? She's still a baby. It's one of my wish list plant. It's one of my wish list plants before I got it. I think I nearly rotted it and it was on the brink of death, but she has came back to life. She came back to life. So this is my Hoya heuschkeliana that is in pawn, and it's still a baby Hoya, but I have seen like the mature version of this. I've seen Fern's one, and it's very long and it's very healthy. So yeah, I can't wait to grow mine that size. And because it is a thin leaf Hoya, then I'm glad that I have acclimated it in pawn. Because honestly, I don't know what's the watering requirement of this one when I got it. But I love the variegation. I think once it's a bit bigger, I will propagate this like a lot. And then next is, oh my god, I'm thinking of like putting the flowers. What will the flower look like on each Hoya? But let's see what the editing gene will do. Because yeah, I love it when I think people includes the flower. But I was just thinking about that because my next Hoya that I will show you is my Hoya phuwuaensis, which I have received as a 2-leaf cutting. So this is what she looks like. That is the first leaf that emerged on my care, and I have received it with just this two cutting leaf. And since summer started, it's giving me 2 new leaf. So that one, and there's a tiny one there. So yeah, so far it is growing and putting out leaves. I love that it is splashy, and it is very fuzzy. Like the texture is very fuzzy, and it is also in pon. Even though it's not that thin, the leaves are not that thin. I just think that if I don't really know the watering requirements of a plant, if you are successful in acclimating it in pon, then, or leca, then that is your best move. And yeah, also in a self-watering pot. So I am excited for that one. Like also the stem is very stemmy. Very stemmy. That's not a really good like way to describe it, but it's very thick and hard. And then next, I think we did this one. I hope I don't forget any because it's not a lot of plants, but I hope I don't forget. Ooh, she is dripping. So this is my Hoya Linaris that I have repotted a couple of days ago. I took some, I think, video when I've done it, but I don't think I will include it in a planter video. So that is what she looks like at the moment. Hoya Linaris. And where I have propagated it, it's already starting to grow new leaves on there. And it's such a cute plant. I can't wait till it's more full. I had the chance to buy a more adult fuller version of this Hoya, but I feel like if I buy it already long and adult, like it's not really much fun. So I did started with a few cuttings, and yeah, I can't wait to see it grow. And then next is my Hoya Flamingo Dream. So she is so cute in this pink pot. As you can see, that is like a full pink leaf. Okay, it reminds me so much of the Hoya Carnosa, the Hoya Crimson Queen, and the the Crimson Princess. Maybe it's a parent of this Hoya, but I'm not sure. I will include it in the description. But yeah, she is looking fuller than when I have received her. And yeah, I think I will propagate her soon. I just want her to be more full, but she is looking cute. There we go. I think the pot also determines how cute the plant is. Shall we do a thumbnail? This one has also grown a lot since summer started. I can never pronounce the name of this one, so I'm just gonna put it down below, the name. It did put out 2 new growth points, and yeah, it's giving me new leaves. This is also a very fuzzy Hoya. I think this is more fuzzy than the phuwuaensis. This is like a cat's ear or like a puppy's ear if you touch it. So I think it's Lee China or something like that. But yeah, it's very fuzzy. The flowers are like really pretty as well. And I love the growth habit of this one as well. I think I'll leave it trailing. It's got a like this one long growth point that it is putting out and another one there. But yeah, I'm glad that she is growing now. Almost gave up on this Hoya, but it started giving up. It started giving me some leaves. There's 2 new leaves growing at the moment. I tried it in soil, I tried it in perlite, but I moved it to pond and I just left it there. I was like, this is your last chance, your last card. If you don't grow by the end of the growing season, that's it. I will get rid of you. And I think once I say those words, the plants hear it and they like, okay, if I don't give this woman 1 leaf, then she will get rid of me. So this is my Hoya Thomsonii pink, and it's very small, but it's giving me new leaves. As you can see, there is one there, tiny one there, and there is one inside the pot. It is in pond, and yeah. Now I have 2 of this because I separated a green version, a more green cutting. I propagated this Hoya Mathilde Splash. I kept the more splashy one in this big pot, and I propagated the more green one. So this is my Hoya Mathilde Splash, but some leaves are almost silver. And yeah, this was just a freebie, believe it or not, when I ordered my Hoya Parasitica Black Edge, and she has grown a lot. And I was like, let me see if I can propagate just the splashy one, not the silver leaves. So this is the full green. Splashy, but not as silver as the other. I have seen the gray fairy Mathilde, and they're still very expensive. So this leaf, like that leaf, is like scratching that Hoya gray fairy itch. So it's very pretty. Next on the list is this Hoya Bella that I nearly killed when I got it. Like, I dropped it from a very high height twice, and the bloom bursted. I quickly checked the roots as well when all of the soil was spilled on the floor, and it was a bit suspicious. Like, it looks like it is rotting. Very low price. This is my Hoya Bella Alba Marginata. So after I discovered that it was barely there, the roots are barely there, and the stem is starting to rot, I propagated it. And now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, I think Hoya Bella, you don't appreciate it if it's not that full. But yeah, this is mine. And I'm glad that I propagated it the time I did. Because I think if I left it maybe a couple of more days, it will rot. And it is also in pond in a self-watering pot. So next is my propagation. It is in a plastic bag at the moment, in a Ziploc bag. After I put it in the Ziploc bag, I don't know how you call it. Ziploc bag? A plastic bag? This is my, I've not even said the name of the plant yet. This is my Hoya, is it phuwuaensis?
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
This is quite a weird cutting. Like, only one leaf that is very large. So I cannot like put it to root like that, or it's gonna fall this way. So it's rooting a bit weirdly, but there is one root that I can see. I don't know if the camera will pick it up. It rooted right away. It rooted right away the first 2 days that I put it in a Ziploc bag. And I think I can see another root coming out at the end of the stem. But since it is still propagating, not propagating, incubating, incubating like an egg, I'll leave it in the bag. We have got 3 more. So this one, someone commented on my plant tour video that they love this one, they like this one, and I also love this one. I didn't know that I'm gonna like this Hoya as much as I do now, but this is my Hoya polyneura Alba Marginata. So this is the Fishtail Hoya. Look, it's so cute. I am trying to make this leaf, what do you call it? Be like that. So it's a bit more manageable. But look at it. Can we just appreciate its beauty? Oh my gosh. It's so pretty. And And so far, it's giving me 4 new growth. That's one. And that's the other one. I mean, new growth points. So in total, I have like 4 little branches that are growing me some leaves. Oh, isn't it pretty? Like, I don't even rush this plant to give me blooms. I'm just happy that I have this in my collection. Like, how pretty. I've seen it in videos before, like in people's collection. I didn't expect that I will love her as much as I do now. We'll wait until this small leaves are this long before I propagate it. But yeah, it's so pretty. I love the texture. If I would recommend if you're starting a plant collection or a Hoya collection, it's one that I will swear you will love. And it's easygoing. It's in pawn at the moment, so that makes life easy. Next is, we are on the last 2. Next is my Hoya Pubicalyx. So I got this as a Hoya Pubicalyx splash albo marginata or something like that. I got this 2-leaf as a 2-leaf cutting, this and this, and I can see a bit of albo margin there, but not much. I know it's very splashy. I love it. But after a while, it gave me growth. They're still splashy, but I think she lost the elbow margin. I'm not sure why. I didn't expect this plant to survive, to be honest. Like, it just had a hard time adjusting to the environment. So these are the 2 new leaves that it had put out. Not in the near future, but I will try and propagate it, see if it brings back the elbow margin. And also the shape of the original leaf is different from the new ones. Lastly is one of my favorites as well. It's not variegated or anything, but something about this one is just so pretty. Tagged as Hoya parasitica black edge. And I think they've changed the name. I forgot what they changed it into. But look at this one. She has grown a lot since we have featured her in the previous videos. And the black margin, I'm not sure if it's gonna pick up on camera, but most of the leaves have the black margin. I think when it's sun stresses as well, you'll appreciate it more and it will be more prominent. But yeah, this also has not stopped growing since, oh my goodness, since summer has started. And she's pretty. She's in this the smallest nursery pot ever. But yeah, I'm really happy about this one. I love the black edge. And she has like, how many vines now? 1, 2, 3. 3 vines. The other one I've just clipped on itself. But remember when I was like doing the plant tour and it was just grabbing into my belly, was grabbing into my belly, my billy. And now look at it. It's so gorgeous. It has grown a lot. And I'm trying to sun stress it so the black margin is more prominent. But yeah, I love this one. I forgot what the flower looks like, but I think if I can only choose 3 Hoyas to keep in my collection, oh, that is gonna be hard. Especially because the other ones are not yet mature, so I don't think it's really fair. But based on my experience so far, if I can only have 3, yeah, I think it's gonna be biased because the top 3 I'm gonna choose are the mature ones because I've seen how they look more full, So I don't think this is like a very fair decision. But if I need to restart my Hoya collection and I can only choose 3, I would choose my Hoya parasitica black edge, my Hoya polyneura. Those are the top 2. And if I need to choose between the Hoya Mathilde and my Hoya Latifolia albo marginata, oh, this is gonna be hard. For now, I know I said I love the Hoya Mathilde, but I think for now I will give it to my Hoya albo marginata, just because I think she has proven, just because I think it has proven itself to me. Sounds very annoying, but yeah, I think the growth spurt from this Hoya has taken me by, what's that saying? Taken me by a storm. The growth spurt was like ding 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 ding. And like giant Hoya. So I think I'll keep her. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you enjoyed looking at my Hoyas. And you know, if you are in a plant ban and you've seen one that you might have liked or loved, and I'm sorry, I apologize. Well, not really. Sorry, not sorry. Because I know if you did enjoy and like that plant in my video, I promise you, you will like it in person once you've gotten it. And I think I did really think hard of the Hoyas. I mean, the type of Hoyas that I wanted to bring in my collection. I always check what the flower looks like, what the mature plant, the fuller plant looks like before I purchase them. Like, I don't even know how to care for them in the beginning. And I just like, I want that. I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna get that plant and I'm gonna make it more full and mature. I hope all your Hoyas are doing really well as well. And I can't wait for these to blooms. I will show them to you in the future once they bloom. But for now, I will look after them and hopefully you see them again soon. Thank you for watching. Have a good day, good night whenever you're watching. I'm gonna edit this video now and upload it, get it up as soon as I can so you can see it and enjoy the video. This is my Hoya. Ready? Are you ready? We are going to be talking about my Hoya collection. It's so hot. And my bangs is poking me in the eye. Is it too late now to say sorry?